Hi, Aries. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. All right. Aries for Wednesday. Aries. Ooh, okay. We got the Ace of Swords. Why are you so in your head? Okay. And that's so funny because I'm hearing that song. I don't know if anybody's a Mary Poppins fan. I think that's Mary Poppins song. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest heights. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. I don't know, okay? What kind of ideas do you have that you're just really, really overthinking right now, okay? Very much so overthinking. I feel like your head is in the clouds when it comes to your thought process of things. When Father already gave you the plan, what are you overthinking for? Ace of Swords is that mental, like, going round and round and round and round in your head about something, okay? And then we got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Shut the front door, okay? This has a lot to do with your love life and a lot to do with the things that you're passionate about, okay? So both things, your head is just in the clouds today, okay, Aries? That's so funny because I'm just seeing the cloudiness. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, this is the first time that I've ever seen this card that way, where it's just, the emphasis is on the kite. Your head is absolutely in the clouds. You have a lot of things on your mind. The who, what, when, where, and how. Mainly how. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? You got a lot of ideas, you know what I'm saying? And then you're also thinking really, really heavily about your love life. I'm hearing that as well, because the Ace of Cups is kind of like, you see this man or woman or whoever this is, taking a sip of wine, as I think about my love life. Ooh. It's feeling kind of deep here, okay? Aces, aces, aces. These are all opportunities, but you don't know what to do with them, okay, Aries? And then we got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be, like I said, about some money and you trying to get some financial stuff going on. But I'm really, really, really seeing that you have a lot going on in your head. This is everything. Love, money, passions, opportunities. Everything is just up in your mind. It's up in the air right now, okay? It is up in the air, all right? How are you going to make your money? How am I going to make this happen? How? Yeah, I love to do this, but how? All right, but I would love for my love life to support this, but how? And how? The big question that I'm hearing today, Aries, is how. I need you to breathe. Breathe, and get out of your head, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. And Aries, I'm hearing that part where it's like up where the air is clear. It's time for you to get clarity, okay? Stop asking how and just do it. Hi, Taurus. This is for Wednesday. Taurus for Wednesday. Father, what do you have for Taurus for Wednesday? All right. Let's see. 7 of Cups. Okay. You have a decision to make, but you're not sure still on how to make this decision. This could be like a forced decision. I'm hearing forced. This is something that you don't really want to do, but you have to do something. You have to make a decision now, okay? It's now or never is what I'm hearing. It's now or never. This could be your love life. Like, make the decision now or never, okay? I'm seeing somebody like at the altar at some point. Like, this could be symbolic, but I'm seeing, being at the altar and like, all right, this is the time. Say I do, or, forever hold your peace. All right. And if this is about work, it's now or never. It's time to do it. But you're still like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know who I want to pick. I don't know yet, it's now or never, okay? And as I split the deck, yeah, you've been in your head about this. You might be losing sleep over it, okay? Because there has been something that's happened. Again, I told you this is a forced decision. The Tower card comes. This is a forced decision. This is something like it's forcing your hand, okay? It's like, what's the word? Ultimatum. It's like the universe giving you an ultimatum, okay? You might have just gotten fired from a job. You might have lost a relationship. You might have lost some income. Or you might be down really, really bad when it comes to finances. And you're like, do I really want to start that business? Do I really want to, do something different? Yes, it's now or never. Because it's calling you right now. And as a business owner, I can tell you, do it now. Start now. You're sitting at home on your couch anyways. You might as well get started now. Like that old commercial back in the day, Everest commercial. But honestly, if you start now, then you can start getting the things that you want. Years and years down the line is when I started to make some money, when I started to see, the fruits of my labor. Start now so you can see things, sooner than later. All right. But I see you stress about it a lot. Like I said, the sleepless nights, the anxiety behind it. You don't know. And so you stress about it at night. It could be keeping you up at night. You could be having a lot of dreams, because the Seven of Cups talks about dreams as well. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about, Nine of Swords, sorry. Nine of Swords, which talks about sleepless nights. So you could be like not sleeping very well, not getting that deep rest that you need in order to make a decision, because you're tossing and turning all night. This is even if you go to sleep like on time, is what I'm hearing. Going to sleep on time, but still tossing and turning all night. You're not getting restful rest, okay? As I split the deck, yeah, Ace of Swords, you've been in your head a lot. Ace of Swords is that card to say you need clarity on a situation, but you don't have that yet because you're still thinking of what to choose. You're still thinking about what to do. And Father's like, and you need to make a choice. Like I said, it's now or never. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Again, this could have something to do with business with the King of Wands here. That's a business person, an entrepreneur. Now or never. Gemini for Wednesday. All right, Gemini, let's see what Father has for you. Gemini for Wednesday. All right, we got the Judgment card. All right, it's time to let go of something. It's time to like level up, because you've graduated from a place where you used to be. This is you stepping into your new life, okay? Even when you feel like the biggest, like, I don't know, I feel like there's accomplishments that have happened. You close some cycles and you're still not willing to forgive yourself from past mistakes that you may have made. You graduated. It's time to level up. Go to the next level. Close the door behind you is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Close the door behind you, okay? As I split the deck, we got the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. This is you closing the door on the past. You're not ready yet. Confirmation, excuse me. Woo, that came really, really like hard too. It hurt. But it hurts. That's what I'm hearing. It's one of those things where it's like, it's time to stop trying to live the days of high school. It's time to stop trying to live the days of, your childhood, trying to correct some mistakes that have already been made. It's already been done, okay? The Six of Cups comes as reflection from the past, okay? You could be reflecting over, like, your childhood. You could be reflecting over some mistakes you may have made as a teen or, in your early years as a young adult or something like that. You're reflecting a lot, okay? And this is like saying, that you don't really want to close this door. You don't really want this. And I don't mean it like that, because that's what I'm hearing is that you don't really want this new life because you're still trying to correct mistakes from your past life, but you've graduated. It's time to close the door. You're no longer there. It doesn't even matter anymore. Okay. It's one of those things where it's just like, oh my gosh, God has blessed you, and he's blessed you so much that it's kind of like, man, appreciate what the now is. All right. You've graduated. I keep saying that you've graduated. All right. Judgment means release the judgment from the past. Okay. Go easy on yourself. Like that song by Adele. Go easy on yourself, okay? About some of the mistakes that you may have made in a relationship. You may have made some bad mistakes at a job, with some money, whatever the case is. Go easy on yourself, Gemini, because you've graduated. I just keep hearing you've graduated, okay? With the Seven of Wands, you still might be defending some things that are old news. It's old. It doesn't even matter anymore. I just keep hearing that. It doesn't even matter anymore. All right. So, yeah, it's time to really, really close those doors and forgive yourself and move forward. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Not to say you haven't been doing that, but to say that, if you notice yourself backtracking and some negative thoughts, move forward, because Father's got you. Just remember all the good times that he's gotten you. When things were bad, Father was right there and he blessed you in the nick of time is what I'm hearing. So yes, Gemini, you got this. It's time to graduate. That's all I keep hearing. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what I got for you. I hope this blessed. Thank you. Hi, Cancer. Hello. Okay, this is for Wednesday. Cancer for Wednesday. Let's see, Father, what do you have? Ooh, what kind of emotion is flipping upside, round and round, and all the way around? You are ready to start something new, ready to go on an adventure. You could be trying to go on a trip, but you haven't decided where to go or what to do yet. This could be you even feeling directionless when it comes down to your love life or when it comes down to your finances, like your career choice. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? What I'm saying? I'm hearing that as well, but yeah, definitely travel is on the mind. This has something to do with the direction. Like, are you on the right path? Have you gone in the right direction? Have you chosen right? Is what I'm hearing. Have I chosen right? Have I chosen to do the right thing? Not do the right thing as far as like, you know, a moral decision, but doing the right thing as far as like, you know, a choice in life. Like maybe you decided to be a doctor instead of a lawyer. Maybe you decided to, you know, go with Peter instead of Paul. Maybe you decided, you know, have I decided the right thing is all I keep hearing from you, Cancer. And yes, this is something new for you. This is something you've been waiting for your whole life. And if you're thinking about like, you know, avoiding a decision because you feel like you're not on the right path, you are on the right path, okay? Do not avoid love. Do not avoid your career choice. Do not avoid any of that. You are on the right path is what I'm hearing. With the 5 of Cups and the King of Pentacles, yeah, you got some regrets. Some regrets when it comes down to your finances. Some regrets when it comes down to your career choice. You got some regrets here, okay? Again, you're like, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right path? Is this stable enough for me? Is it going to sustain me here? Okay, with the 5 of Cups, you could be grieving over something or someone here, okay? For some of you guys, this is grieving over someone, a loss of a loved one or a loss of a romantic partner. Because I am seeing even a romantic partner, somebody that you might have had to leave behind or something like that is very, very significant as well. So yeah, as I split the deck, we got the Moon. There's some fears that you have to leave behind too. Stop thinking that you're not on the right path, okay? I'm just feeling like the regret, the fears, all of these things kind of hold you back from the life that you need to be living, the person you need to be with. Don't regret anything. Live life with no regrets. If somebody needs to make that phone call, I'm talking to you, Cancer, you need to pick up that phone and call them. If you need to make a decision in order to, you know, change your career, it's time to make that move. Put that pen to paper and do it. Okay? Stop living with regrets. Stop living with fears, okay? Because we got the Moon card here, and the Moon card is very, 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 very heavy on fears and, you know, just a lot of shadow self that you're reflecting on now. You're dealing with a lot of your shadow self, which is not a bad thing. It's a really good thing. Yes, you're on the right path. Yes, you're on the right path. Yes, you're on the right path. That's the confirmation that you need, Cancer. Keep going. Again, do not avoid a phone call. Do not avoid the next move. You got this. Thank you. Leo for Wednesday. All right, Leo. Let's see what Father has for you, Leo, for Wednesday. Leo for Wednesday. All right, we got the 9 of Wands, but in reverse. Oh my gosh, it came just like this here, okay? It plopped right side up, upside down. And that may be how you're feeling right now, Leo. You might be feeling like, you know, like giving up on everything right now. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to, like, talk to anybody. I don't want to do anything right now, Leo. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, I give up. I give up. I'm just going to lay here. And I'm hearing that song, if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Yes, okay, forget what we're told before we get too old. Look, you tired of adulting or lifing or whatever it is right now, Leo. I'm just seeing it. I'm seeing like, I mean, geez, you know. I mean, don't give up, though. Don't give up, because I'm hearing that song, we've come this far by faith. So with that being said, it's time to really, really trust in yourself and your instincts. It's gotten you this far, okay? I know you may be spiritually tired, because this is a spiritual tiredness that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like your soul is drained. You need to really, really start doing some reflection here, some journaling. Leo, I need you to also talk to somebody, a spiritual advisor of some kind, you know. I'm not trying to plug me in here because Father already knows that I don't get the glory on this. I'm just telling you to talk to a spiritual advisor, whether that's your pastor, whether that's your reader, whether that is your, I don't know, somebody in your support group that spiritually advises, okay? Whatever and whoever that may be to you. It could be even your mom or somebody like that, your dad, somebody who is going to lift your spirits, because I feel like your spirits are kind of low right now, okay? We got the Judgment card and the 8 of Pentacles. You might be feeling judged at work right now, or judged because you're not, you know, where you want to be when it comes to like working on yourself, okay? This Judgment card is here. And so Father's asking you to release that. Release those expectations that you're putting on yourself. That's why you want to give up. You want to give up because you're not seeing the results that you want to see. It could be even a work-related thing, or it could be a body thing, because I am seeing this guy, you know, working out and stuff. It could be, oh my gosh, you know, I've been on this diet for forever and I'm not seeing results. Oh, well, I give up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just going to sit here and eat ice cream all day. Okay, Leo. Father's asking that you not give up. This, again, is more spiritual than it is physical. It's more spiritual than it is mental, is what I'm hearing for you, Leo, okay? Very much so. And with the Ten of Swords, look at you giving up because of all the things that are running through your mind. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Okay, Leo? Ten of Swords feels like an ending of some kind, okay? Something could have ended. A job, a relationship. But Father's saying do not give up, please, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Virgo for Wednesday. All right, Virgo, let's see what Father has for you. Ooh, that came quick. All right, Ace of Pentacles. You want a new opportunity with somebody. Wow, that came so fast. It was crazy. It like literally hit my hand, like tap, tap, tap. Like you're ready to contact somebody or hit somebody up or do something like that. You want a new opportunity here, okay, with somebody or something. This could be a new opportunity at a job. Maybe you're reapplying for something that you've already like worked before. That's what I'm seeing for some of you guys. And for others, I'm seeing like, you know, wanting a new opportunity in love. It's like, I want to reach out to this person. I want to reach out. I'm not sure what to say. I want to reach out. I want to reach out. I want to reach out. Again, I'm seeing two different things for love, and I'm seeing something with money. But most of you guys, this is a love opportunity that I'm seeing that you want with somebody, okay? Because the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Star card is I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. And again, if you're looking for a job opportunity that you've already worked before, this is like, I hope they call me back. I hope things go well, you know. Luck is in your favor, though. Even when it comes down to a relationship, if I'm talking to the ones who, you know, want a new opportunity in a relationship, luck is on your side, okay? Especially if it's a destined partnership, because the Wheel of Fortune mentions destiny and things turning in your favor, okay? Luck is on your side, especially if it's a fated event. That's what the Wheel of Fortune indicates. And the Star card is like there's still hope there, or at least you still have hope there. And as long as you still have hope, you can still pursue this, okay? As long as there ain't no, you know, some weird stuff happening. Y'all know, come on now. I don't want to call out all the weird stuff, but like, you know, if there are restrictions in which you can't contact this person, I understand. But if there are not, you know, pick up the phone, call them, text them, reach them. I don't know, I'm hearing call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Whatever that is, Kim Possible. And nothing is impossible when it comes to Father. Father works miracles all the time. And this is the season of miracles for sure, okay? Why? Because a lot of people have a lot of faith during the Christmas time, the holidays, whatever. And I don't know what it is that causes people to all have like the same accumulative faith. But where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name, he will be in the midst. So it's like with all these people believing, it's like, okay, the miracles happen more and more. Even though throughout the year, miracles happen every day, every second of the day. Keep that in mind, okay, Virgo? That's what I'm hearing as well. Queen of Cups, yeah, you're very, very intuitive on this. You're very emotional on this. You could be really, really feeling this person, really, really telepathically talking to this person, okay? Or some kind of mother figure could be involved in this. But I'm just seeing, like I said, I'm seeing love. I'm seeing somebody really, really loving someone and really wanting a new opportunity with them in love. Okay, I'm seeing that for most of you guys. Small percentage of you guys want to, you know, double back to that job, and that's okay too. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much, Virgo. And Virgo, as I put the card back, you know, you might be watching this person out of hope, okay? You might be watching them hopeful, okay? Hopefully they'll reach out, or hopefully you'll reach out to them. That's what I have. Libra for Wednesday. All right, Father, what do you have for Libra for Wednesday? Let's see. Libra. High Priestess in reverse. Why are you not trusting yourself? Something told me to be a little bit quieter when I said that. Why are you not trusting yourself? Because that voice inside of you is very, very, very calm. It's very, very more silent than your fears are. I feel like your fears are loud. They're like, oh my gosh, something's gonna happen. And you're like, your intuition is saying, no, it's not. You're okay. You're well protected. Everything is fine. All right? Stop trusting in other people and trusting your own inner voice, and know that everything is fine. You could be seeing the number 444. All is well, okay? What number is this? 2. That is so interesting that I'm seeing 444. All is well, okay? That's all I keep hearing is all is well. The 4 of Swords. Shut the front door. Stop stressing. 4 of Swords talks about, you know, that mental break that you need from everything, because you need a vacation. You need a rest because you're exhausted. You've been stressing about some things that you know everything is going to be okay. So Libra, stop stressing. This is time to give your mind a break. I'm not saying this. I mean, sometimes the 4 of Swords can mean, yeah, take a nap, go to sleep. Sometimes it can mean take a vacation. But right now what I'm seeing is that you need to give your stress levels a break, okay? Because your stress levels, your anxiety all those things are kind of like working overtime right now. And you can do two things. You can't do them at the same time. You can either worry or you can either pray. You can't do both, okay? I mean, you can worry and pray, but that just takes a whole bunch more energy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Put all your energy, all of your energy into your faith and your belief in what you're doing, because you know you can do anything that you set your mind to. With the High Priestess, because you have an inner knowing of things. And with the Page of Wands, this is like knowing that you can do anything that you set your mind to, as I said, okay? So Libra, listen. Father's asking that we got two pages here. Father's asking that you really start praying, because Page of Cups, I'm seeing that as like talking to your angels card, because Page of Cups talks about soft communication and things like that. Again, there's a reason why my voice was so loud when I'm saying, hey, Libra, and then I'm like, listen, why are you not listening to yourself, okay? Why are you not listening to yourself? And look how she's like doing a craft and, you know, just by herself, listening to herself. Maybe you need to be doing some craft work or something. Because, again, I'm not seeing that you need some sleep. I'm seeing that you need to be doing something in order to trust yourself, okay? If that means doing something over and over again, you know, like sewing, knitting, writing, you know, cooking, whatever it is that makes you stop and listen to your inner voice more than those loud fears that you might have, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you see 444, all is well, okay? Thank you. Scorpio, hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio for Wednesday. All right, Scorpio, let's see. All right, Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, it feels like you might be losing some money, or it feels like, you know, you're not saving enough. You have some fears when it comes around saving some money here, and Father's encouraging you to save money. But not only just money, time, energy, and all of that. Because when you start to save like that, then you stop giving to everybody and everything. You start to really notice that you spend less, okay? When people ask for a ride and you tell them no, hey, man, that's less gas money you got to spend. Things like that, you know? Yeah, I'm seeing that Father's really encouraging you to save your money, though. And there's a reason why you're not, okay? There's something going on in your savings, all right? So this is encouraging you to save. Do not overspend, especially around this time of year, okay? If you've already done it, it's okay. Time to start saving now, all right? You can't cry over spilled milk, all right? But yeah, give it a break with the Four of Swords. It needs a break. Spending money needs a break, okay? Calm down. All I'm hearing is calm down. You need a break. I feel like a lot of this has a lot to do with obligations, though. What I'm seeing is a lot of obligations when it comes to family members, a lot of obligations, maybe even when it comes to kids and things like that. But you're overspending. You're spending beyond your means, or you're spending something that you really don't want to spend. Even if you're helping somebody, it's like, if you don't want to do it, then it doesn't hit the same. The universe doesn't respect it as well as when you want to do it. So it's time to take a break from all of that, from overgiving, from overspending, from, you know, just... you know, and pour into your own cup right now, because we got the Queen of Pentacles. The one thing about the Queen of Pentacles is that she goes to work. She takes care of work. She takes care of home. She buys everything. She buys, you know, the food. She cooks the food. But then at the end of the day, she finds time to pour into herself. Okay, so whether you're male or female, Scorpio, you need to be pouring into yourself right now. This is not about getting somebody the fanciest whatever, giving your mama the fanciest whatever, giving your sister, cousin, kids, loved one, loved person, romantic partner, the biggest gift. This is about you pouring into you, okay? Because you need it right now, okay? There's a lot of times that I could say, okay, give, but you need it right now, okay? With the Four of Pentacles. That's why it's reversed. It's like, why are you doing this? It's time to save, okay? You can always change things, though. Give that spending a break is what I just keep hearing. And that's when things will move on to calmer waters financially for you, okay? With the Six of Swords. You've been in your head about it anyway. So when you stop spending so much, you get out of your head a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. All right. Be careful of your obligations. Once again, that's what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Thank you so much. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Sagittarius for Wednesday. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. Sagittarius. Oh, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, though. What is going on with your routine? Things that you usually do, you're kind of off your track when it comes to routine right now, okay? You probably normally train. You probably normally go to the gym. You probably normally, you know, you know, cook a meal, you know, wash your face, brush your teeth. This is routine stuff. I mean, not saying that you're not washing your face and brushing your teeth. I'm not in your business. I don't know like that, okay? I'm just seeing somebody just knocked off of their regular routine. You're out of your regular schedule. The things that you've been progressing in is kind of like, feels like halted for a second, okay? We got the Hierophant and the Judgment card. And you feeling a little judgy about it, too. You judging yourself about it, okay? You absolutely are feeling like, man, I don't care at this point. I don't care, because this is what I want to do right now. You could be like, you know, on a diet and then all of a sudden decide like, hey, you know, I don't want to do that anymore. You know, but if I'm going to be fat, then let me be fat. Oh, well. That's kind of funny. Sagittarius, no, that's not the way to go. That's not what we're doing here, okay? With the Hierophant, Father saying, look at it more of a spiritual purpose and not more of a, you know, routine as far as like, I have to do this as an obligation. When you box yourself in, that's when you really start to really, you know, fall off your routine because you're boxing yourself in. You're telling yourself, okay, I have to do this. I have to do that. And as a rebel yourself, you rebel against your own rules that you make up. So, Sagittarius, the best way to go about this is to see this in a spiritual aspect, to see it as something you truly need, not something that you're just doing because, okay, I'm going to lose weight because, you know, I feel like losing weight or, you know, I'll look better. This is just material things if you're trying to look better versus when you're trying to feel better spiritually, when you know that when you eat good and when you drink a lot of water and when you really pour into yourself and stay on track when it comes to routine, spiritually, you feel better. So this is not a vain thing, okay? When you get yourself out of the vanity aspect of things, you can stop judging yourself on a routine or something that you may have created. Again, I don't know why I'm leaning so heavy to diet, but I'm leaning so heavy to diet because that's what Father's giving me as an example. Take it how it applies, okay, Sagittarius? But yeah, don't put yourself in a box because when you put yourself in a box, you want to break free yourself, okay? Because you're a rebel. You go against the grain. You go against things that are normal anyways. And then with the Four of Swords, you might have just done it, like I said, because I don't care anymore. I need a break. I need a break from this routine, from what I've been doing. I need a break, okay? So that's okay, but don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit is all I'm hearing is don't make it a habit. It's okay to, you know, have a splurge day. It's okay to, you know, stop on your budget and start spending. It's okay to splurge on food or whatever you're doing, you know, whatever your routine was that you're not doing. But just don't make it a habit. That's what I got. Capricorn for Wednesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Capricorn for Wednesday? Capricorn. Oh, it just hit me in the face. Two of Cups. Oh, my gosh. You want to reunite with somebody. You want to get closer to somebody. Somebody that you might have walked away from or maybe they walked away from you, okay? But I'm hearing reunited and it feels so good. All right, because this is the Five of Pentacles. You might have walked away because of a financial thing or walked away because of some kind of like legal thing going on. But I am seeing that you do want to get back with this person or they want to get back with you, whatever the case is in your situation. But I am seeing a coming together of two people, the love. This could be even a family member, you know, want to hang out with one of your cousins or, you know, sister, brother, or whoever. You're ready to reunite with them, but there's some legal aspects or some financial aspects that are stopping this connection, whatever it is, if it's family related or if it's, you know, a lover that, you know, is wanting to come back to you or you want them to come back to you. Whatever the case is, I'm seeing the Justice card here, which is that Judge. That means things are balancing out 111 on the timer as I say that. And the Five of Pentacles, you might have walked away, like I said, because of financial reasons or because of their financial reasons. They walked away, whatever the case is. This reunion is in work. I'm hearing in work, okay? In work, okay? Even if you're dealing with some legal stuff, it's in work, okay? With the Fool card. And when it does happen, it's going to happen pretty quickly. Somebody's ready to jump out the window and take a leap of faith. Somebody's ready to come forward here and speak their truth. And, you know, look how they got their flowers in their hand. Like I said, this could be a family member saying, you know what, I want to make up. I want us to be, you know, close again, sister or brother. I want us to be together again and laugh like we used to. Or even if it's, like I said, somebody like a romantic partner, because Two of Cups talks about love too. This is somebody saying, yes, I'm ready to take it to the next level. I was tripping. I'm sorry. I had a lot going on. I needed to get my money together. Now I'm on my way. You know, it's in work. That's all I keep hearing is in work, okay? In work. As I split the deck again, you feel it. You know it with the High Priestess here. You know it. You already feel it in your spirit. You feel it in your soul. This is the soul level connection here, okay? Again, 2 to 2 on a timer as the number 2 appears or whatever, with the 2 of Cups. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely a soul connection here. And you can have a soul connection with like a sister or brother, something that just feels right, like y'all been close all your life or something like that. Or, you know, like I said, a lover. But when they come in, they're coming quick because they definitely want to make this right again. No matter how they left the things or how they left the situation, they want to make things right. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Aquarius. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. Aquarius for Wednesday. Father, what do you have for Aquarius for Wednesday? All right. The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, it's lots of... I think you got that yesterday, to be honest. Aquarius, which is like that mental organization that I talked about yesterday. That's so interesting because I rarely remember readings. I rarely remember things. I'm not Aquarius either. So when I remember something that's just amazing, because I don't remember movies. I literally watch movies and it's like the first time I've ever seen it. Seriously. All right, but we got the Emperor and the Empress and the 10 of Cups. There's some organization needed when it comes down to a connection, a very strong connection, a connection that is meant to be. You know, everything that's meant to be, I'm not going to say isn't always going to be, but you have to live your life. You have to live in the present moment. With the 10 of Cups, this is living in the present moment. That's what the 10 of Cups represents, living in the present. But with the 10 of Cups, it also talks about a really happy family and a happy home. So you can't create a happy home with someone else if your home isn't happy without them. You know, what do they say? Being alone, you can't be happy with other people if you're not happy with yourself. So are you happy with yourself? I sound like that song by Beyonce. Pretty hurts, shine a light on whatever's worst. Okay, so sometimes you get in your head. Sometimes you need to organize those thoughts and understand the things that people love about you are probably some of the things that you hate about yourself. Love on yourself, okay? We got the Empress card, which means take care of yourself and love you for you. No matter what people think or how they feel about it. But again, what you don't understand and you need to accept is some of your flaws and some of the things that you don't like about you, or some of the things that people like about you, they love about you as like, you know, they love about you, okay? But like I said, with the Emperor, you need to start organizing those thoughts and put those thoughts together. Write it down, write it down, write it down, okay? Split the deck for you, and we got the 8 of Wands. Somebody could be coming in to communicate with you very, very soon, very, very quickly. Either that or there are changes happening in your life, because that's what the 8 of Wands represents. Lots and lots of changes happening very, very fast. But again, live in the present moment. Even if I say somebody may be calling you, I don't want you to get stuck in the future. I don't want you to get stuck in anxiety. The 10 of Cups says to live presently. Love what's presently happening right now, okay, Aquarius? That means don't just say, oh, you know, my love, my love, my love, if you're a male or a woman, you know. Listen, because I'm here. Listen, Linda. Some of your thoughts get away from you, and that's why Father's asking that you organize those thoughts when it comes to your love life, okay? Love yourself or nobody will, like J. Cole says. All right? That's what I got for you. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Thank you so much. Hi, Pisces. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for Wednesday. Pisces for Wednesday. Ooh, the World card. All right. That is so nice, because I am seeing some lessons that you've learned recently really coming forward, okay? You feel very accomplished. You feel like you've closed the book or closed the cycle. You may be doing something that you have feared before, okay? Like going out in public by yourself, eating alone, you know, I don't know. I'm seeing somebody like do something that's just been like, you know, a small fear, even if it's small, like something like, you know, taking yourself out on a date alone in front of everybody, to sit at a bar by yourself, you know, go to the movies without anyone or something like that. Try a new food. Even trying a new food, you don't have to be out. Just trying a new food, you know, having it delivered. It's just something that you've learned that you're like, oh, you know, I actually like that. Or, oh, okay, I actually feel okay. I don't have as much anxiety as I thought I would. This is you closing out a cycle of your fears. You closed a fearful cycle of yours. And I just want to say congrats, because when I see stuff like that, it's amazing to see in my third eye. You know, Father just congratulating you on doing such a good job on something, okay? I don't know what it is. Pisces, you know what it is. We got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh, this could have been some conflict that you had with somebody else too, that you kind of decided to walk away from. And you decided like, hey, you know, I used to go off. I'm here to crash out. You know how people just like, I've crashed out before on people, but I'm not going to do that this time. This time I'm going to sit and be okay. And, you know, whatever they feel. I'm walking away from it. You know, I'm still winning. I'm steady winning. This person is winning right here, and they're walking away like, I can't stand them. Oh, well, because the Pisces is like, that does not matter to me. I'm focused on what I'm doing right now. I'm focused on everything that I'm doing, because the Five of Wands, you know, like I said, talks about some conflict or some drama or something like that. But you've closed some cycles, okay? And a lot of things sometimes it's also your fears. Like I said, that could be inner turmoil as well. If you're not beefing with anybody or nobody's beefing with you, this could be inner turmoil that you've been, you know, screaming to your demons like, pipe down, I got this. Pipe down, I got this. You know, your fears come up and those little goblins in your head start to tell you can't do nothing. And you're like, yes, I can. Watch me. Shut up. You know what I mean? Pisces, as I split the deck. Yeah, look, watch you. Ace of Wands, you're doing it no matter what. You're encouraging yourself sometimes, you know, despite anything that's going on. Because the Ace of Wands talks about encouragement as well, okay? Sometimes you do got to encourage yourself. What she say, no matter how you feel, speak the word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself, okay? That's how it works sometimes, all right? Talking to those demons and telling them, be quiet, I got this. And look how she's like peacefully, I got this. It's okay. Anyways, that's what I have. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thanks.